want to talk today about dissonance. When I first started playing, I thought I had to memorize these scale patterns. Etc. And I used to practice those for hours, but didn't really know how to apply that. So I wanted to show you something that I learned that makes sense out of it. So if you take a C major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Some notes in there are stable, called consonant, and some notes are unstable, called dissonance, which create tension. The most stable consonant is the 1, C, the 5th, G, and the octave, C. So, anytime you strum a C chord, you can lock into that chord just by using the root, 5th, octave. So those are called perfect consonants in these music book I have. Now, the 3rd, the E, called an imperfect consonance, means it's stable but a little bit less stable than the 5th or the C, which is really a triad, C major triad. Now the 6th, the A, is also a stable imperfect consonant. It wants to resolve down to the 5th. It's a great note to add to your triad or your chord, because since it's not a perfect consonant, it has a little bit unstableness. So let's listen to those notes. 1, 3, 5, 6, octave. Just those notes alone, you can create melodies. So now that leaves the other notes, which are dissonant, unstable, creates tension and energy that wants to resolve. And that's from your octave, the 7th. The 7th is dissonance, wants to resolve up to your octave. So if you play the C in the bass, C octave, then to your 7th, you can really hear that if you listen to it. Stable, dissonance. Again, the A is a little bit less stable than the consonants. The G, F is also dissonance, wants to resolve to the 3rd, and D is dissonant, wants to resolve to the 1. So the way to apply this is really, think of the C major scale as all stable notes. Even that A is a little passing, embellishing note. And all your other notes, the B, D, F, is dissonant. I want to resolve back to the C. Now the G chord has all your dissonant notes, G, B, D, F. So the reason the G7 is dissonant and dominant, creates tension, is because all the notes are dissonant. So it's actually interesting that the C is stable and the G7 is unstable. And it draws you back to the stable. So when you create melodies, you can work with these stable and unstable notes. So if you have a simple C chord, you can highlight your stable notes and add your dissonant note, the 2nd, 8th, octave. To create a little tension and focus on the A. So I recommend starting with your stable notes. Record a C chord, put that on a loop, and then start with all your most stable notes. C, G, octave, then add the third, then the A. Then add your dissonant notes. The fourth, to the third, the second, to the one. The sixth, back to G. The seventh, to your octave. This should open up your mind to creating some really interesting melodies, because now you're aware that if you want to create tension in your melodies, all you got to do is target those dissonant notes. So just play the C and the bass. So I'm just going down the scale from your octave, sliding up to the second, the seventh, A, G, F, E, D, C. Bouncing off the C in the bass. Now if you go to a G chord, you can do the same thing. It applies any chord. The 1, 3, 5, 6 is going to be your stable notes. So you can apply this to any chord. G major. The 1, 3, 5, 6 octave will always be your stable consonant notes, and the 2, 4, 7 will be your dissonant notes. Alright, so I hope this can lead you to exploring how to create tension and resolve. For me, this helped me out a lot, so instead of just playing kind of these patterns all day, now I'm listening how they work with the bass. So it's really listening to hearing that tension and resolve. You can always think of your tonic, the 1 chord, as your stable, like home bass, and your dominant as your unstable tension, dissonant. Creates energy and wants to move. Back is all those dissonant tones. Alright, I hope that can help you out. Start creating some melodies. And, it's actually a simple technique. Strum a C chord, focus on your stable notes. C, G, octave, C, E, G, A, octave. Then incorporate your 2nd, 4th, and 7th. Alright. Good luck. Enjoy.